I rise today to offer an amendment that will direct the Administrator of the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, to enter into an agreement with the National Academy of Sciences to conduct a study on diversity of the cybersecurity workforce of the FAA in order to develop recommendations to increase the size, quality, and diversity of such workforce. Every day, federal departments and agencies across our nation face a barrage of cybersecurity attacks that threaten our national and economic security. An attack in 2006 forced the U.S. Federal Aviation Association to shut down one of its air traffic control systems in Alaska. Another attack that possibly involved malicious hacking and phishing targeted 75 airports in the United States in 2013. Now, in recent years, FAA has taken concrete steps to improve cybersecurity protection mechanism. However, Congress needs to ensure that the FAA has the ability and resources to implement cybersecurity protocols across all segments of the national airspace system. The mission of the FAA is to, and I quote, to provide the safest, most efficient aerospace system in the world, and one of the 5 values of the agency to execute on that mission includes, and I quote, the vision statement: people are our strength, our success depends on the respect, diversity, collaboration, and commitment of our workforce. According to CyberSeek, a national program of the Institute of Standards and Technology and the Department of Commerce, in 2017, the U.S. employed nearly 800,000 people in cybersecurity positions. However, that same report goes on to add that approximately 350,000 jobs remain open in the cybersecurity space. To ensure that FAA continues to safeguard the world's safest and most productive aviation sector, Congress needs to ensure that the FAA has all the tools necessary to ready its workforce. According to the FAA 2015 Performance and Accountability Report, the agency has over 45,000 employees who have diverse education and career backgrounds. So when we look at from our air traffic controllers, our researcher, maintenance specialists, safety inspectors, mechanical and electrical software engineers, innovative solutions to national cybersecurity challenges will come from a diversity of perspectives. That is why my amendment will study the needs of the existing cybersecurity workforce of the FAA and help identify and address any gaps that exist and ensure that the size, quality, and diversity of such workforce at the FAA keeps pace with the rapid technology advancements in the aviation sector. I want to thank Chairman Schusters, our ranking member Peter DeFazio, for your strength and your leadership. And I want to thank you, Chairman Schufer, for your leadership and emphasis on skills development and training. I urge my colleagues to support this amendment. I reserve the balance of my time.
Gentlelady reserves her time.